it's Mindy. Today I want to talk about insomnia. Well, I've been suffering from insomnia now for the last few years. Boy, I don't even remember how long ago it started. It seems like forever now. I don't know if it was because of the MS or all the medication I've taken. I don't know what started it all. But oh man, it's awful. My record is being awake for 4 days straight. I mean, awake for 4 days. Oh, it's horrible. Your eyes, the first thing that really bugs the hell out of you, your eyes start drying out so bad because they've been open so long. Oh, man, it's just awful. And I've tried every medication there is out there, and nothing will put me down. Nothing. You know, I was on Ambien for a while, and I was on Ambien before it hit the news about how Ambien erases your memory. So I was having these weird things happening to me, and I was just chalking it off to MS. You know, I didn't connect it with the Ambien until it did make the news. So let's see some of the weird things I would do on Ambien. I would lay down and then I'd get up. And I'd be sound asleep. I'd be walking around talking to everybody. No one would know that I was asleep. And the next day I could not remember anything. Absolutely nothing. In fact, it started off with my husband. The next day he was talking about how much fun we had the night before, and I didn't remember it at all. I thought he was joking with me, but he was telling the truth. And I would get on the computer and I would buy things, not remember that I even bought them until they were delivered to the house. Every day was like Christmas. That part was kind of fantastic. And I never really bought dumb stuff either. It was stuff I really needed. What else? Oh, when my daughter was like 14, she and a bunch of her girlfriends were spending the night, and they had bought one of those ear piercing guns, and so they were, piercing each other's, second hole in their ears and whatnot. And so, to make a long story short, I woke up the next morning with my nose pierced. Yeah, I woke up and I thought, God, why does my nose hurt? And I felt it, and I thought, oh, God damn, those girls pierced my nose. And so I went in the bathroom, and sure enough, my nose was pierced. So I went in, I was yelling at the girls, and they said, well, you asked us to do it. And I said, you know when I'm on Ambien, you're not supposed to listen to anything I say. Oh, my gosh. Okay, the next thing. So I don't have any answers when it comes to insomnia. If anybody else has anything out there, let me know. I've tried everything. Nothing works. Yeah, so you just have to read a lot of books. Occupy your mind. That's all I can offer on that subject. Okay, I've got kind of a funny story about before I was diagnosed with MS, it was taking so long to diagnose it, and I'm sure a lot of people feel like this when they have MS. You get frustrated because it does take so long to diagnose it. And so I went for a second opinion, and I went to this doctor that was supposed to be really top-notch doctor here in where I live, and she gave lectures. She's on television. She was supposed to be fantastic. It took me like 4 months to get in to see her, and I was so excited about it. We went in there, and she came walking into the room, and she didn't even introduce herself or anything, and she just slapped my file down, and she said, "You don't have MS." Well, then what's wrong with me? I was having my first bout of optic neuritis at the time, so my eyes were really weird. One eye would go this way, the other eye would be stuck here. It was weird to look at. And I said, well, then what is wrong with me? And she was just totally rude the whole time we were there. It made me feel like I was a hypochondriac or something. Like, God. And she took me out in the hall, and we were doing the you know, the test that they always give you where you have to put like one foot in front of the other, and I couldn't do it because my balance was way off. I mean, I could hardly walk on my own, and so I couldn't do it. And she started doing it beside me, and she goes, no, like this. And like, I know what you want me to do, I can't do it. And so, wow, it was like, it was horrible. And so then she started telling us this story about this other patient of hers, a man, and he was complaining that his testicles were hurting so bad. And so he kept complaining and kept complaining, so finally she had them surgically removed, and he still complained. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh God, I'm so glad I don't have testicles. Man, I could not get out of there fast enough. It was horrible. It was horrible. And I thought, wow, at that point, I felt doomed. If she's supposed to be the best, holy cow. But there is hope out there. Keep trying. You will find the right doctor. I did. It'll be okay, I promise you. It just takes time. Oh, you notice my orchid here? It's a little special winter treat. My orchid plant started blooming its heart out, and I had to share it with everybody. Isn't that beautiful? It's a little treat in January. It was wonderful. Okay, well, I guess that's all I have for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love. Bye-bye.